Hello, this is my amazing documentary for the personal project. My name is Daniel. I will cover everything I've done for my advertising campaign. I hope you enjoy. For my advertising campaign, I had decided to advertise the 30 by 30 fitness challenge. I felt it was a great idea to choose this because I enjoy being active and sporty. The 30 by 30 fitness challenge is a challenge that takes place over 30 days where you do 30 minutes of exercise every day. The idea is that by the end of the 30 days, you will have a habit of exercising. For my advertising campaign, I made a booth, a poster, a guide, and I did a presentation. All these work towards getting more people to join the advertising campaign. First off, I would like to talk about my booth, then my poster as well as my guide, and then finally I'll go on to my presentation. My booth had my poster displayed on it for everyone to see. I had my computer running with the presentation on loop. I had a guide for signing up. I had QR codes on the table to make it easier and simpler for people to find the app. The booth was set up at a great time because it was a time when the primary school had their PTCs. That meant there were a lot of parents and their kids coming in and out of the school. This gave me a lot of chances to talk to them, especially since there was a constant flow of people. Throughout the day, I talked to many people about the 30 by 30 fitness challenge. Every time I talked to a person, I made a mental note of what I did right and what to improve on for the next time I talk to a person. This will help me explain better to them, to make sure they have less questions, to make sure they are less confused, and to make sure they're actually excited for the campaign, as that's very important. Overall, it turned out great because it got a lot of people to join the challenge and it educated people on what the challenge is, which meant that the booth was a great idea. I had also done a presentation at my school. The presentation tells students how to join the Fitness Challenge app and how to join the Raffles World Academy group. And I am there in case they have any doubts or questions based on the fitness challenge or the sign-up process. I felt it went very well and I got a lot of people to join the app. Here is the presentation. Hello everyone, I'll be talking about the 30 by 30 fitness challenge. You're probably wondering what it is. The 30 by 30 fitness challenge is an initiative created by Dubai to get more people exercising and moving. The way it works is you do 30 minutes of exercise for 30 days, and by the end of it, you should create a habit of exercising. So here are some events like the Dubai Festival City Carnival. Kai Beach Fitness Village has a lot of events going on there. I would highly recommend that. Here are some more events. So how do you sign up? First, you download the app, just type Dubai Fitness in the App Store, and you should see this. Click on it and download it. So how do you sign up? You choose your option, then you type in your username, your email address, your password, your phone number, and say yes to the terms and conditions. And then you should get sent a verification code. Just simply type that in and you should be good. So you will see this, just click next, type in your information, first name, last name, date of birth, and then the weight and height is optional. You can connect your apps, like I use Strava for running and Apple Health. So some navigation, this is where your profile is, you can see since iPhone. activity. And how do you join the Raffles World Academy? Just click on groups and then the magnifying glass. Click on the search and type in Raffles World Academy and it should come up. Click on it and then click join. You should see this message, just click join and then you should be joined to the group. How do you log an activity? So you go to the workout page, you can do it within the app and just choose your activity and then click start. Or you can just click the plus icon, choose your activity, duration of it, save it, and it should come up on the home page. Here are some inter-house events. We have the grade 6 basketball for Monday the 29th and Wednesday the 31st. And then we have basketball all the way through, and then for Monday the 19th of November and Wednesday the 21st of November, we have dodgeball. So for the older grades, grade 9 and 12, they'll have their in-house events during core PE lessons. The first one is volleyball, then dodgeball, then football, and then basketball. I hope you all enjoy the fitness challenge and I can't wait. For research, I was taken on a field trip to the MeFit Expo as my supervisor recommended it to me, and he thought that since the school was already going to it, it would be a good idea for me to go as well. The MeFit Expo was created to educate teens on how to live healthy and how to stay active. It is very similar to the 30 by 30 fitness challenge. It was great because I learned a lot. Going there, I noticed they used a lot of booths, presentations, talks, posters, logos. They were giving students freebies. They had people with the logo on the shirts, and they let us use their equipment. I took a lot of video of events that happened in my school during the 30 by 30 fitness challenge. A lot of these happened before school, during lunchtimes and PE lessons. I felt it was important to show this in the documentary to show you what the 30 by 30 challenge is, what happened in our school, and to give an idea of my participation that took place during these events. There were lots of pictures outside of school for the 30 by 30 fitness challenge. I thought it was important to go to these to get an idea of what advertising they do there and to see what advertising I could incorporate into my advertising campaign. The first place I went to was Burge Park. It had a lot of options for activities such as kickboxing, football, and yoga. What I learned was they used a lot of booths. They had a wide array of activities. They had ribbons, bracelets with the logo shirts, signs, posters, and people there who can answer your questions. Another place I went to was Kite Beach, where they had a fixture for the 30 by 30 fitness challenge. It was great as I got to see a lot of advertising they had done. They had a stage for talks and demonstrations, which had a giant logo for the 30 by 30. They had people there with 30 by 30 fitness challenge shirts. They had posters everywhere, equipment for activities, TV screens which were playing 30 by 30 video. All this was very helpful in allowing me to gear my advertising campaign for the 30 by 30 fitness challenge. I'd like to conclude this documentary by saying that this has been a great experience and I feel I have achieved a lot. After interviewing some people who took part in the 30 by 30 finish challenge, I found out my advertising campaign has changed the behavior of the people who were there and took part because of me. And now they exercise more and are more active. And knowing that means that I have made a meaningful difference to people's lives, which I am grateful for.